Hey everybody, sorry I've been gone for 5 months without posting anything whatsoever, but now finally after a long hectic break I am resuming posting videos. So first I'll start out with the pennies, the cents, and just to let you know, since I posted my last video however many months ago, I've almost completely redone my coin collection. So 99% of the stuff you're going to be seeing over the next few weeks with my coins is going to be completely new. You've never seen it. So first, I'll start with this penny I got back in May. It's a 1909 Lincoln cent. This is the first year they made the Lincoln cents. It's like a mint state 64. I'm not really sure, but that's what I'd say. Absolutely no wear whatsoever, just tiny scratches. And look at, if you can see, if the light doesn't get in the way, you can see the luster on the coin. Dang it. There we go. There we go. There's the luster. And here's the back. Almost no errors whatsoever. Just a almost near perfect coin. Mint state 64 penny. Wheat cent 1909. It's not a VDB, as you can see. No VDB. Just a plain 1909 Lincoln cent. Before the Lincoln cents, as most of you know, they made the Indian head cent, which really isn't an Indian. It's a Lady Liberty with Indian headdress right there. This is like no luster, not really no luster at all, but it's like a extra fine to about uncirculated with XF to AU. Maybe an AU, I really don't know. This happens to be an 1883 Indian head cent with 1 cent on the back right there, as you can see, with the shield on the top and the wreath. And back when they started making these in 1859, they started out with, like, on the back it didn't have a shield and the wreath was completely different, but on the front it was the same. Yeah, they were a bit of different color because the composition of the coin was different. Yeah, that's that for you, the Indian head cent. And before the Indian head cent, from 1856 to 1858, they made this flying eagle cent. This I happen to have in 1857 right here. It's not the best condition, but it's okay. I mean, it's not too worn down. You can still see a lot of the details on the eagle, the feathers and all that. It's a very simple coin. It was kind of an experimental coin because this is the coin, the first small cent that we had. So yeah, it was kind of experimental because the reason we switched over to small cents was because copper was getting very expensive. And so we needed to start making a smaller coin. 1 cent, right on the back, and the eagle in flight. And I got this a little while back. I haven't posted videos, as you know, in a while, so a lot of these coins I've had for quite a long time. And I haven't upgraded my large cent, but just to show you guys, this is the large cent. This is the one they had right before the Flying Eagle cent. This happens to be an 1853 large cent. Kind of worn, a bit worn, but it's still pretty good. All the details are visible. And on the back, as you've already seen, United States of America, 1 cent on the back, on the reverse. And what they had running with this was the half cent. I haven't shown you this before, but I also got this a while back. Exactly the same design as the large cent, except just a half of a cent, which is quite interesting if you think about it. The reason they stopped making these was because nobody was using them. I mean, who's going to use half a cent? And this one happens to be an 1856 half cent. And the law with making these back when they made them was they had to have exactly like half of the metal that they had on the large cent. Half of the metal, like this was exactly half as small as this was. So, and the last coin I'm going to show you today is my 2 cent piece. I used to have one that I showed you guys in my first video a long time ago, but except I sold that one and I upgraded it for this way better one. It's absolutely almost like just a little bit of, it's a little bit worn. And on the back, as you've already seen, the 2 cents, it's a bit toned. Yeah, and that's what really, yeah, it's what makes it really good. And luster, it's got good luster and almost no wear, no noticeable wear. It's a really good coin, very, very pretty if you look at it. Well, that concludes my first video of my complete redoing of my coin videos. I hope you enjoyed, and very soon I'll have my next video to show you guys all my new coins. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.